this is kind of a layout of our engineering tech program specifically. You can see we have the common cores of electronics, fluid power, and more. And then we specialize in one of these areas. So somebody that wants to get into robotics and automation, they go through this route. Marine technology, we see, is a beginning piece of this that can roll into that bachelor's degree. Biomedical technician, this has become a very high growth area that we see. We're partnered up with Munson in developing this program. And so by doing that, we were able to take our engineering tech core, couple it with some of their lead technicians in biomedical equipment. They actually teach our courses, and our students go on internship rotations through maybe one of the Munson clinics or up at McLaren or any of the other health facilities that we have. This is really exciting because biomedical technician is one of those areas that requires you to have on-the-job hours. And so we can give them some of that educational content, and then they can go work in the field and eventually become CVET or CVET certified on there. And so these are all part of that core. And so when we hear engineering technology, a lot of times people don't know what that means. And so that could mean mechatronics, that could mean engineering technician path, or it can mean any of these specializations on there. So that kind of gives you a layout of what we're talking about. Next slide, please. And then I alluded to it at the beginning, is our surveying technology. So right in front center, I have the Leica Geosystems logo. This is a industry-sponsored program, and that's really unique. And we'll talk about why that was important with COVID-19 in a second. But this was a program that NMC just didn't develop on our own. We had industry partners that came to us and said, we need this. We have the opportunity to create a 2-year technician. We have a workforce that's aging out, and we have multiple jobs that are coming up, whether it be infrastructure work on highways, bridges, the Sioux locks. There's a large need for somebody to run that equipment. And so we developed this with industry, and we actually designed the class schedule around industry. So this semester, we had classes on Thursdays and then one evening a week so that those students could work. Like I said, is our industry sponsor. And the great part of it is they donated all the equipment. So this isn't a program we could get off the ground without them. And so we had hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment that was donated on there. And then when COVID-19 hit and we had the shelter in place, we actually sent all that equipment home with our students so they can continue to do surveying work at their house. So we have pictures of our students doing surveying in their backyard, up and down the street, wherever, because Leica was able to donate that equipment short-term to them. And so this is a program that we're looking at transfer opportunities with Michigan Tech. This is a program that we're looking at running through other community colleges. We don't necessarily want to own this. We want to be part of a bigger consortium that can deliver survey technicians and eventually surveyors to the state. So this is new, and this has been a really good high growth program, and then it'll roll into the bachelor's degree as well.